Wealth Beyond Wealth, Enriching Others as Your Path to a Future-Proof Life. Written by Ronnie Rowland, published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Introduction. In an era where the accumulation of financial assets and personal riches often defines success, it is crucial to step back and reassess what true wealth really means. Traditionally, wealth has been seen as a personal triumph, a marker of individual achievement and material success. However, as our world becomes more interconnected and socially conscious, the definition of wealth is evolving beyond the confines of bank accounts and real estate holdings. Wealth Beyond Wealth, Enriching Others as Your Path to a Future-Proof Life proposes a transformative perspective. Wealth is not merely a personal asset but a communal benefit. It is the lasting impact and value we create for others that truly measure our wealth. This book is not about renouncing material success, rather, it invites you to enrich your life and the lives of others through a deeper, more purposeful engagement with the world. Chapter 1: The True Currency of Wealth. When exploring wealth, we often tether ourselves to tangible money, assets, and material possessions. Yet, within the first chapter of our journey, The True Currency of Wealth, we uncover a paradigm shift that beckons us towards an expanded horizon. It challenges us to redefine what it means to be truly rich by illuminating the underestimated value of enriching others. This revelation opens up a remarkable path: the investment in humanity. No stock or bond can yield returns like those gained from empowering another individual. Whether it's through imparting knowledge, fostering connections that enable others to grow, or simply lending an ear when needed most, these acts quietly weave threads of resilience and hope into society's fabric. In this context, enriching others becomes not just a moral directive but an enlightened self-interest strategy for building a future-proof life, a life abundant in relationships and experiences that withstand the volatility of economies and personal fortunes. Explore the idea that real wealth involves creating value that benefits others, not just oneself. This chapter sets the groundwork by challenging traditional wealth metrics and teasing the personal stories to come. In the tapestry of modern success, the threads of traditional wealth, currency, assets, and tangible resources have long dominated the framework of achievement. Yet, as society evolves amidst a technological and moral renaissance, a compelling perspective emerges: true wealth transcends personal riches to encompass the value one creates that uplifts others. This paradigm shift invites us to redefine wealth, not by what we accumulate but by what we contribute to the world around us. It's an invitation to weave a legacy defined not by possessions but by impact. The concept nudges individuals towards an enlightened self-interest where creating value for others does more than just feel good. It catalyzes a ripple effect of prosperity that can outlive any financial legacy. Think about it: innovations that solve critical challenges or philanthropic efforts that bridge societal gaps not only enrich lives but also spur economic growth and foster communities where opportunity thrives for all. In this realm, your worth is gauged by how deeply your actions resonate in the lives you touch and transform. It paints a future where our most enduring legacy is measured in lives bettered rather than dollars amassed, a testament to human-centric wealth creation. This perspective on wealth shifts our focus from accumulating assets to cultivating a profound impact. It encourages us to consider how our skills, resources, and time can be utilized not just for personal gain, but for the greater good. As we engage in activities that uplift others, be it through innovative entrepreneurship, volunteer work, or impactful investments, we set in motion a positive feedback loop of societal growth and development. Aligning personal success with social progress creates an environment where both can flourish simultaneously. Businesses that prioritize sustainable and ethical practices often find themselves at the forefront of new markets, attracting consumers who value their contribution to society alongside their products or services. Similarly, individuals who mentor young professionals or invest in communities are laying down the foundation for a more skilled workforce and resilient local economies. The benefits of this approach extend beyond immediate gains. They foster resilience against future challenges by creating inclusive societies equipped with the tools needed to adapt and thrive. This shift towards valuing contributions over acquisitions represents an evolution in our understanding of true prosperity, one that recognizes the interconnectivity between individual well-being and collective progress. Moreover, this paradigm nurtures a sense of fulfillment that material wealth alone cannot provide. The joy found in enabling someone else's success or contributing to solving significant problems brings a level of satisfaction unmatched by financial achievements alone. In the confluence of purposeful action and community enhancement, it is here that one finds lasting contentment. Chapter 2: Investing in Community. Investing in the community intricately weaves the profound realization that our future security doesn't solely lie within bank accounts or investments, but is deeply rooted within the communal bonds we foster. This chapter challenges the conventional narrative of wealth accumulation, proposing a transformative idea enriching others' lives as a method to safeguard our own futures. It argues that communities strengthened by mutual support and collective prosperity forge resilience against societal and economic upheavals. The magic unfolds when you consider your community not just as a group of neighbors, but as partners in building a sustainable ecosystem where everyone's well-being contributes to individual success. This perspective shift encourages us to explore avenues for meaningful contributions, be it through mentorship, supporting local businesses, or engaging in community-based projects. Such investments reverberate, creating ripples that enhance our lives with fulfillment and security no financial asset can offer. The chapter compellingly illustrates how individual destiny intertwines with communal fate, showing that when we uplift those around us, we set the stage for a symbiotic growth leading to an enriched life beyond the confines of material wealth. Dive into how investing time and resources into one's community can yield returns far greater than traditional investments. Investing in one's community is akin to planting a forest from which generations can harvest. Unlike the fluctuating stock market or real estate values, the dividends paid by strengthening communal bonds are both profound and perennial. While traditional investments hinge on economic cycles and market dynamics, pouring resources into local initiatives, education, and public welfare creates a fabric of support that uplifts everyone involved. It fosters a sense of belonging and shared purpose that transcends monetary value, building a reservoir of goodwill and reciprocity that can buffer against unforeseen challenges. Embarking on this journey recalibrates the very essence of wealth, shifting focus from accumulating personal assets to enriching collective well-being. This mindset nurtures an environment where trust flourishes and collaboration becomes the currency of progress. In our next chapter, we will unravel this concept further and delve into how these communal investments also enrich personal relationships. Just like nurturing your community enhances social capital, investing time and thoughtfulness into relationships cultivates emotional wealth that fortifies against life's vicissitudes, creating connections that are both resilient and rewarding. This exploration into the symbiotic relationship between communal contributions and personal relationships reveals that the two are deeply interconnected. When individuals invest in their communities, they not only contribute to a shared pool of resources but also pave the way for fostering deeper, more meaningful connections with others. In our forthcoming discussions, we will dissect how building upon these foundations can lead to a fortified sense of belonging and identity within community settings. It is through this lens that we begin to understand the transformative power of collective action, not just in achieving pragmatic goals or addressing immediate needs, but in constructing an intricate web of support systems that uplift every member involved. Moreover, as relationships within the community strengthen, so does the capacity for empathy and understanding. This growth manifests itself in various ways, from increased cooperation during times of adversity to a shared sense of joy and accomplishment amid collective achievements. The psychological benefits, such as reduced feelings of loneliness and heightened self-esteem, are profound, further highlighting how integral these relational investments are for emotional well-being. The journey toward realizing this ideal involves conscious efforts at both individual and group levels. Acknowledging each other's humanity, celebrating diversity while seeking common ground, and maintaining open channels for dialogue are crucial steps towards cementing bonds that transcend superficial interactions. As we advance further into our discourse on how communal engagement influences personal development, it becomes clear that nurturing these interconnections is not merely an act of service, it's a pathway toward creating richer lives filled with purposeful interactions. These dynamics demonstrate a powerful truth: by enriching others' lives, we invariably enrich our own. Our continued examination will also highlight practical strategies for fostering such environments where everyone feels valued and heard, a critical component for sustainable community development. Through examples drawn from successful initiatives across different contexts, readers will gain insights into actionable steps they can take to contribute meaningfully to their communities while enhancing their private realms. Ultimately, this comprehensive approach underscores the fact that societal progress cannot be decoupled from personal growth and vice versa. In recognizing this intertwined reality lies our greatest potential, unlocking unparalleled opportunities for mutual advancement while redefining what it means to live fully connected lives amidst modern challenges. Chapter 3: The Wealth of Relationships. The wealth of relationships. It's essential to recognize that the true cornerstone of a future-proof life lies not within our bank accounts, but within the strength and depth of our connections. It's a profound yet overlooked truth that relationships act as both anchors and sail in our life voyages, providing security during storms and propelling us forward when the winds are favorable. These connections enrich us in ways that compound interest never could, offering emotional dividends that pay out in resilience, happiness, and shared wisdom. In an era where digital interactions often eclipse face-to-face connections, redefining wealth through the lens of relationships invites us to invest more profoundly in the people around us. This chapter challenges you to view every relationship as a mutual fund of sorts, where contributions of time, empathy, and support yield returns far exceeding monetary value. It posits a revolutionary idea: by enriching others through genuine engagement and selfless giving, we not only enhance their lives but set the foundation for a life replete with meaningful riches unfathomable to those who measure wealth solely by material standards. This is not about networking in the traditional sense, but nurturing networks of authentic human connection, an invaluable asset in navigating the unpredictable currents of future landscapes. Detail how strong relationships form the backbone of sustained wealth, using examples of successful community leaders and entrepreneurs. Preview the next chapter's focus on innovative ideas. At the core of sustained wealth, beyond tangible assets and sprawling financial portfolios, lies a network of solid relationships. Take, for instance, Madam C.J. Walker, America's first female self-made millionaire, who harnessed the power of community to build her empire. She didn't just sell hair products, she built a network of over 20,000 women who worked as sales agents under her company. This wasn't merely a business strategy, it was a testament to how fostering strong connections can lead not only to personal success, but also uplift entire communities. In today's digital age, entrepreneurs like Gary Vaynerchuk exemplify this principle by prioritizing relationship building over mere transactions. By engaging genuinely with his followers and offering value without immediate expectation of return, Vaynerchuk has built a loyal community that supports his ventures across multiple platforms. These examples illuminate an often overlooked truth: lasting wealth is less about individual achievement and more about our ability to enrich those around us through meaningful relationships. Eagerly advancing into our next chapter, we will pivot from the foundational aspect of relationships to explore innovative ideas that have reshaped industries and redefined paths to success. We'll explore how embracing creativity and forward thinking can unlock potential, not just for personal gain, but also for greater societal benefit, a true epitome of wealth beyond wealth. This journey into transformative concepts and practices will demonstrate the power of integrating modern technology with sustainable strategies, unearthing a new dimension of opportunity that balances economic growth with ecological mindfulness. By examining case studies from revolutionary startups to established conglomerates that have pivoted towards greener methodologies without sacrificing profitability, we aim to present a comprehensive look at how innovation married to intentionality can lead to unprecedented breakthroughs. Moreover, this exploration will not shy away from the challenges and pitfalls inherent in navigating change. We'll discuss the resilience required to overcome skepticism, the perseverance needed in the face of failure, and the adaptability necessary to stay relevant in an ever-evolving market landscape. Through interviews with industry trailblazers and insights from leading-edge researchers, readers will gain a thorough understanding of what it takes to turn visionary ideas into tangible results. As we delve into examples like renewable energy technologies driving down carbon footprints or blockchain applications fostering financial inclusivity globally, we underscore our central thesis: that true wealth lies not just in material abundance, but in our collective ability to foster a world where innovation serves humanity's widest needs. In concluding this investigation, we will reflect on how each reader can contribute to this broader vision of success by embracing creativity, championing sustainability, and cultivating meaningful collaborations across disciplines and borders. The path forward is one where every individual's contribution counts toward creating a lasting legacy, a legacy defined not by what we acquire, but by what we leave behind for future generations. This shift towards wealth beyond wealth isn't merely idealistic, it's imperative for our shared future. As such, let us march forth with determination and optimism toward pioneering avenues where prosperity means more than personal enrichment. It becomes synonymous with making an indelible mark on both society and the planet. Chapter 4: Innovation as Legacy. Innovation as legacy. The conversation shifts towards a groundbreaking notion. True wealth is not just in accumulating assets, but in pioneering innovations that outlast one's lifespan. Here, we explore the stories of individuals who transcended the traditional boundaries of wealth by embedding their legacies within innovations that continue to enrich lives globally. Imagine creating something so impactful that it becomes an integral part of human progress. This chapter unveils how such monumental legacies are crafted not by mere chance, but through deliberate and purposeful innovation. The essence of crafting an everlasting legacy is meticulously detailed, showing how personal success, when intertwined with societal advancement, creates a symbiosis unlike any other. This convergence of personal ambition and collective well-being is portrayed as the pinnacle of legacy creation. Through this lens, we're invited to reassess our definitions of success and challenge ourselves to think beyond the ephemeral towards creating enduring value that benefits not just us but generations to come. Herein lies the key to truly future-proofing one's life, becoming architects of innovation that bequeath wealth beyond wealth. Illustrate how innovative thinking contributes to a legacy of wealth. Discuss historical and contemporary figures who have enriched others through innovation. Lead into the next chapter on education. In the tapestry of human progress, innovative thinking emerges not just as a thread but as the very weave that elevates societies. Consider how Marie Curie's relentless pursuit of understanding radioactivity gave birth to treatments for cancer, enriching countless lives far beyond her lifetime. Or visualize Steve Jobs, whose intuition for design and user experience revolutionized personal computing, communication, and entertainment, creating wealth not only in dollars but in accessibility and efficiency. These figures underscore innovation's potent legacy, one where value is measured not solely by material riches but by contributions to humanity's capacity for achievement and well-being. Venturing into contemporary realms, Elon Musk's endeavors with SpaceX and Tesla encapsulate this ethos anew, pushing the envelope on sustainable energy and interstellar exploration. His vision transcends personal enrichment, aiming instead to solve existential crises and inspire a legion of entrepreneurs to pursue missions that secure a healthier planet and future. Such paths illuminate the intrinsic link between cultivating intellectual bravery among ourselves and fostering a world ripe with opportunities for all. A segue into our next discourse on education's pivotal role in perpetuating this cycle of innovation-driven wealth. The chronicles of these modern-day pioneers beckon us to consider how we might leverage education to empower the next generation with a mindset geared toward innovation that enriches their lives and those around them. The chronicles of these modern-day pioneers beckon us to consider how we might leverage education to empower the next generation with a mindset geared toward innovation that enriches both their lives and those around them. To address this critical question, we must delve into the essence of education not merely as a system for transmitting information, but as a dynamic scaffolding designed to build creative problem-solving skills, nurture curiosity, and instill resilience. Education should not be confined to traditional classroom settings or limited to theoretical knowledge. Rather, it ought to bridge disciplines, cultures, and communities to foster an ecosystem where diverse perspectives catalyze groundbreaking solutions. This begs for a reimagining of curricula that intertwine science with artistry, business acumen with ethical considerations, and technological savvy with environmental stewardship. By embedding principles of sustainability and innovation into academic frameworks from the earliest stages of learning, we can kindle young minds' passion for tackling complex challenges through harmonious solutions. Such an educational ethos encourages learners to view problems not as dead ends, but as opportunities to engineer impactful changes in society. Moreover, mentorship plays an indispensable role in cultivating these fertile minds. Relationships built on trust between students and mentors who have navigated the rugged terrains of innovation themselves can ignite ambition while providing guidance around pitfalls. These connections often extend beyond formal education into lifelong partnerships anchored in shared visions for progress. Continuing professional development is also crucial. Staying abreast of emerging trends and technologies ensures that educators and learners are equipped with the up-to-date tools needed for pioneering ventures. Investing in continuous learning platforms facilitates access to global knowledge networks, enabling aspiring entrepreneurs across different regions to collaborate on projects serving communal needs while addressing global issues. Cultivating an innovative mindset through purpose-driven education produces wide-ranging effects. It boosts economies by encouraging entrepreneurship aimed at addressing unmet needs, improves community welfare by addressing critical social challenges, speeds up the shift towards sustainable living models, and most importantly, instills hope in communities grappling with adversities due to economic inequalities or environmental crises. Utilizing education as a tool to foster innovative spirits in future generations demands a collective commitment from educators, innovators, policymakers, and parents to create environments where creativity can bloom, inclusivity can thrive, and collaboration is paramount. With unwavering dedication, perseverance, and shared responsibility, it unlocks limitless potentials, laying the foundations for brighter, inclusive futures nurtured by endless possibilities and transboundary innovations. No referrer. Chapter 5: Educating for Empowerment. Educating for empowerment opens up a new realm in the journey towards future-proofing our lives by laying down an inspiring premise: true wealth extends beyond tangible assets and into the realms of knowledge and empowerment. It's about lighting a spark within others, enabling them to see potential roads where they saw dead ends. This chapter skillfully explores how sharing knowledge not only enhances societal value but also strengthens individual capabilities by solidifying and expanding understanding through teaching. The chapter intriguingly suggests that when we educate, we don't just fill a void, we create leaders, thinkers, and innovators who will navigate future challenges with resilience and creativity. By investing our time in teaching others, whether through mentorship, creating content, or simply engaging in thoughtful dialogues, we're building a more robust society capable of withstanding economic fluctuations and technological upheavals. Thus, educating for empowerment transforms both giver and receiver, charting a course towards wealth that's impermeable to market crashes or obsolescence. Discuss the role of education in wealth creation, highlighting how knowledge sharing enriches both the giver and the receiver. Connect this to the upcoming discussion on ethical leadership. At the heart of every thriving society lies the exchange and application of knowledge, where education serves as a powerful tool not just for personal wealth creation, but also for fostering collective well-being. This dynamic transcends simple economics, touching upon a more profound truth: when we share knowledge, we catalyze an expanding cycle of prosperity that benefits both the giver and the receiver. This reciprocal enrichment, where teaching becomes an act of generosity that returns manifold, is emblematic of a rich interplay between sharing wisdom and harvesting innovative solutions to complex problems. Drawing these concepts into our upcoming discussion on ethical leadership magnifies their importance exponentially. Ethical leaders understand intrinsically that their success, and indeed their legacy, hinges on how effectively they can uplift others through education and mentorship. They grasp that, by creating environments where knowledge is freely shared, they are essentially laying down the foundations for sustainable success, not just for themselves but for the communities they serve. The ethos of giving back, embodied in this approach to leadership, speaks volumes about creating long-term value over short-term gain. As such, it dovetails perfectly with our exploration into making life richer, not only materially but also through meaningful connections and contributions to society's advancement. This method of leadership, focused on inclusion and growth, fosters a culture of continuous learning and improvement. In such environments, individuals are not merely participants but active contributors to the collective wisdom. They are empowered to take initiative, innovate, and propose solutions that have the potential to transform lives. This empowerment goes beyond the confines of traditional mentorship. It cultivates a mindset where challenges are viewed as opportunities for development and collaboration is favored over the competition. Moreover, This ethos encourages leaders to invest in people's potential by recognizing and nurturing their unique talents and abilities. Through personalized guidance and support, leaders can unlock an individual's full potential, enabling them to excel in ways that contribute significantly to their personal goals as well as the overarching mission of the organization or community they belong within. The ripple effect of such leadership practices is profound. By prioritizing education and mentorship, leaders create a virtuous cycle whereby today's learners become tomorrow's mentors. This ensures continuity in the values of giving back and elevating others, a legacy that transcends generations. Adopting an approach centered around uplifting others through education does more than just build skills, it builds character, it builds communities anchored in mutual respect and shared aspirations for betterment. As we move forward into increasingly complex global landscapes, these principles will be paramount in guiding us towards sustainable prosperity. For it is only by raising others up that we can truly reach new heights ourselves. Chapter 6: Ethical Leadership in Practice. Ethical leadership in practice lies a profound truth that reshapes our approach to sustaining wealth and prosperity. It unveils the idea that the true essence of leadership transcends the traditional confines of power and control and nestles, instead, within the realm of ethics and integrity. This chapter compellingly argues that enriching others stands as not merely an act of altruism, but as a cornerstone for building a future-proof life, a sanctuary, in which one's wealth is measured not by material possessions, but by the depth of impact on those around us. This narrative shifts our gaze towards a horizon where leaders are architects of hope, cultivating environments where every individual has the opportunity to thrive. By embracing ethical leadership, we unlock a treasure trove of respect, loyalty, and unparalleled productivity within teams and communities. This chapter intricately details how making decisions grounded in ethical considerations fosters an ecosystem wherein prosperity blooms for all, not as a fleeting moment, but as an enduring legacy. Therein lies our invitation to embark on this transformative journey to weave ethics into our leadership tapestry, ensuring that enriching others becomes our indelible mark on both present landscapes and generations yet unfurled. Examine the impact of ethical leadership on creating communal wealth. Prepare the reader for the next chapter by hinting at how personal well-being is integral to this process. When exploring ethical leadership and its monumental impact on generating communal wealth, one discerns a riveting paradigm. Leaders who prioritize integrity, transparency, and fairness not only elevate collective prosperity but also activate a deeper vein of societal enrichment. This relationship is based on the idea that when leaders exhibit moral courage, they establish core values that cultivate environments where trust thrives, collaboration deepens, and innovation excels. These environments become nurseries of opportunity not only for economic benefit but also for fostering comprehensive growth within communities. As we gear up to delve into the next chapter, it's crucial to underscore that personal well-being forms an inseparable core of this narrative arc. The journey forward examines how individual fulfillment rooted in purposeful living and connection acts as both the catalyst and sustainer of ethical leadership's impact on communal wealth. Prepare to unlock insights into how weaving personal wellness into the fabric of leadership not only amplifies one's ability to contribute positively, but also sets off a ripple effect, enriching lives far beyond immediate circles. This exploration will shed light on the intrinsic link between well-being and effective leadership. By integrating personal health and happiness into our leadership practices, we not only elevate our capacity for empathy, decision-making, and resilience, but also empower those around us to ascend with us. The symbiosis of individual wellness and communal prosperity hinges upon leaders adopting a holistic approach to their duties, seeing beyond the metrics of success to the human elements that drive sustainable growth. In diving deeper into this narrative, we will encounter stories of leaders who have harnessed their personal transformations to fuel societal change. These exemplars do more than just lead, they inspire through their actions, showing how prioritizing mental and physical health can reveal new avenues for innovation in areas previously dominated by conventional authority models. Their journeys highlight the potent blend of vulnerability and strength inherent in leading with wellness at the forefront. As this discourse unfolds, critical strategies for embedding wellness into both personal leadership philosophies and organizational cultures will emerge. From mindfulness practices to fostering environments where dialogue about mental health is encouraged rather than stigmatized, these tactics present practical steps toward developing more compassionate and effective leadership models. Moreover, we'll confront the challenges that come with reorienting perspectives towards this holistic view. Change always encounters resistance, both from within ourselves as individuals adjusting to new mindsets, and from institutions rooted in legacy systems resistant to transformational shifts. Understanding these hurdles is essential for crafting solutions that are as resilient as they are innovative. Ultimately, what emerges from weaving personal wellness deeply into the fabric of leadership is a vision for communities where growth is measured not just by economic indicators or productivity metrics, but by enhanced quality of life and collective fulfillment. This journey toward ethical leadership enriched with purposeful living is an invitation to current leaders eager for change. Chapter 7: Personal Well-Being as Wealth. In the realm of wealth creation, the adage "health is wealth" takes on a far more profound significance beyond its traditional bounds. Let's explore Google's renowned wellness program, which emphasizes mental health and physical well-being as much as professional development. This initiative showcases an undeniable correlation between employee happiness, robust health, and productivity, all of which contribute to the company's bottom line. Employees engaged in such programs often report higher job satisfaction, leading to lower turnover rates and elevated innovation levels. The ripple effect? A more resilient organization that thrives financially by investing in the holistic well-being of its workforce. Transitioning into environmental stewardship in our journey towards comprehensive wealth creation presents an intriguing parallel. Just as individual health and happiness fuel economic gain within businesses like Google, stewardship over our environment propels us towards sustainable prosperity on a global scale. By treating our planet with the care it necessitates, from reducing carbon footprints to supporting conservation efforts, we not only ensure a healthier habitat for ourselves, but also secure the economic benefits associated with renewable resources and diminished disaster recovery costs. Thus, viewing environmental sustainability through the lens of financial viability invites us to a broader understanding of wealth that encompasses personal well-being, corporate success, and planetary health. Argue that personal health and happiness are essential for wealth creation, using examples from successful wellness programs. Introduce the concept of environmental stewardship. Understanding personal health and happiness as essential components of wealth creation opens a nuanced perspective on how societies can achieve sustained economic prosperity. Successful wellness programs illustrate that investments in personal well-being directly contribute to enhanced productivity, reduced healthcare costs, and increased employee engagement. For example, corporate wellness programs that offer regular health screenings, fitness memberships, and mental health support have reported significant decreases in absenteeism and healthcare claims, alongside an uptick in job satisfaction and loyalty. Moreover, companies prioritizing the physical and psychological welfare of their employees often experience a surge in innovation. As individuals feel valued and taken care of, their creativity flourishes, leading to new products, services, or processes that bolster competitive advantage and drive profits. This symbiosis between health-enhancing practices and organizational success underscores the foundational role of individual well-being in the broader context of wealth creation. As we pivot towards environmental stewardship in our subsequent analysis, it becomes apparent that this concept extends beyond mere conservation efforts. It involves redefining our interaction with the natural world as one based on respect, coexistence, and mutual benefit rather than exploitation. Environmental stewardship compels us to consider how personal choices impact ecological balance. It encourages businesses to integrate sustainable practices within their operations, not just for compliance but as strategic assets that appeal to increasingly eco-conscious consumers. The move towards sustainability underscores the critical roles of resource efficiency, waste reduction, renewable energy adoption, carbon footprint minimization, biodiversity conservation, and strengthening ecosystem resilience, among other sustainable actions. These practices serve as the essential pillars for an economy that flourishes on diverse forms of capital, natural, human, and social. These intertwined capitals showcase a future where financial success is inseparable from environmental robustness, a vision achievable through conscientious stewardship manifested both individually and collectively. By embracing these principles, we embark on fostering environments where communities flourish amidst nature. Economic development does not come at environmental degradation's expense. The legacy passed on to future generations is one deeply rooted in sustainable abundance, not scarcity. Illustrating aptly how deep-seated regard for our surroundings underpins true long-term prosperity. Chapter 8: Environmental Stewardship. Linking wealth creation to environmental sustainability isn't just a noble goal, it's a strategic approach that ensures the longevity of our communal assets. By embedding green practices into the core of our wealth-building strategies, we essentially invest in a future where prosperity doesn't come at the cost of exhausting finite resources. This alignment creates a symbiotic relationship between financial growth and environmental preservation, enabling communities to thrive on both an economic and ecological level. Picture this: industries that prioritize renewable energy not only cut down on pollution, but also stabilize their long-term operational costs. This is wealth creation with foresight. As we segue into the next chapter, we'll explore financial strategies that embody this sustainable philosophy. We'll explore innovative investment avenues that prioritize long-term gains over immediate gratification, focusing on those that contribute positively to ecological balance. Get ready for intriguing insights on how aligning your financial goals with environmental preservation can pave the way for unparalleled wealth generation, a strategy where everyone wins, including our planet. Link wealth creation to environmental sustainability, showing how these efforts ensure long-term communal benefits. They are not only profitable but also environmentally responsible. Delve with us into the world of green bonds, sustainable ETFs, environmental, social, governance, and impact investing avenues that offer competitive returns while funding renewable energy projects, conservation efforts, and companies pioneering eco-friendly technologies. It's an approach to wealth management that doesn't just aim for monetary gains but also for positive environmental impacts. The next chapter will decode these financial strategies further. We will shed light on how to effectively assess the sustainability quotient of your investments and identify opportunities that align perfectly with both your fiscal objectives and environmental values. You'll learn about the increasing role of shareholder activism in promoting sustainability within corporate practices and how you can contribute as an investor. Moreover, we'll discuss emerging trends in sustainable investing, such as agroforestry ventures, which support biodiversity alongside yield, or blue economy initiatives, which focus on preserving our oceans while leveraging their economic potential. These examples underscore the versatile nature of sustainable investment options available today. As we navigate through these alternatives, remember it's not just about selecting assets with a green label, it's about understanding their genuine contribution towards a more sustainable future. By integrating principles of sustainability into our investment decisions, we forge a path towards securing not just our financial legacy, but also the health and vitality of our planet for generations to come. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into crafting an investment portfolio that reflects your commitment to sustainability without compromising on financial success, the ultimate guide for those aspiring to make impactful investments that matter. Chapter 9: Revolutionary Financial Strategies. Revolutionary financial strategies. It's compelling to explore how enriching others not only fills their cups, but also overflows into ours, creating an ecosystem of wealth that extends beyond traditional monetary metric. This chapter uncovers the symbiotic relationship between personal financial growth and societal enrichment, emphasizing a profound truth: our own wealth is intricately tied to the well-being of those around us. By embracing strategies that consider our financial decisions' impact on communities and individuals, we not only usher in a new era of ethical wealth accumulation, but also secure a resilient foundation for our financial future. The secret sauce lies in transformative approaches such as impact investing, where investments are made not only for attractive returns, but also for generating positive social or environmental impacts. This approach redefines success from being solely profit-driven to becoming purpose-driven, where prosperity is measured by collective upliftment. This pivot towards mindful capitalism signals a significant shift in how we perceive and build wealth, a move from accumulating resources in isolation to fostering communal growth and resilience. Adopting these revolutionary strategies ensures that as we navigate through economic uncertainties, we're not just surviving, we're thriving through empowered communities and sustainable growth models. Offer innovative financial strategies that align with the book's definition of wealth, including social impact investing, lead into a discussion on the global impact. Delving into the multifaceted definition of wealth laid out in seminal financial literature, it's evident that prosperity isn't solely a matter of accumulating assets. A groundbreaking approach transcends traditional boundaries, placing social impact investing at the heart of modern wealth strategies. This innovative perspective not only enhances your portfolio, but also acts as a catalyst for global transformation. By channeling funds into ventures that prioritize environmental sustainability, social equity, and ethical governance, investors are wielding their financial clout to shape a more just world. This pivot towards investments with profound societal implications marks a pivotal moment in how we conceive wealth's purpose and potential. It's no longer just about building an empire in isolation, but about contributing to a global tapestry of well-being and resilience. As this wave of conscientious investing gains momentum, it promises individual fulfillment and collective progress. The symbiosis between personal gain and global good lays the blueprint for a future-proof life, where enriching others fuels our journey toward true wealth, a state where value is measured by the positive imprint we leave on society and the planet. Chapter 10: Global Influence and Responsibility. As the global landscape shifts towards a redefinition of wealth, away from the mere accumulation of material riches to a broader spectrum encompassing personal influence and social capital, the implications on worldwide economics and well-being are profound. In this new paradigm, wealth transcends traditional boundaries, intertwining with the digital age, where influence is amplified across networks, without regard for geographic or socioeconomic barriers. This evolution compels us to reconsider economic success measures and well-being indicators, as personal influence becomes an invaluable currency in fostering global economic growth and promoting widespread societal well-being. This transformative viewpoint sets the stage for the following chapter. In the digital age, digital platforms serve as stages for effecting change, fostering innovation, and creating communities. This era holds vast potential for individuals to use their influence not merely for financial benefits, but as agents for positive global change. By harnessing digital tools and networks, individuals can contribute to a more inclusive economy and a healthier society, effectively democratizing wealth creation beyond traditional metrics. As we navigate this transition, it's essential to explore how fostering individual influence within digital spaces can contribute to sustainable development goals, ensuring that prosperity is not just accessible but shared widely. Discuss the global implications of redefined wealth and personal influence on worldwide economics and well-being. Set the stage for the next chapter on the digital age. The advent of the digital age has significantly altered how we perceive and attain wealth. Unlike the past, where wealth was concentrated in the hands of a few, advancements in technology have paved the way for a broader range of individuals to create and share prosperity. This redistribution potential offers profound implications for global economics and societal well-being, particularly when viewed through the lens of sustainable development goals. In this era of unprecedented connectivity, personal influence exerted through digital platforms can lead to innovative solutions to pressing world issues such as poverty, inequality, climate change, peace, and justice, core elements addressed by SDGs. As individuals leverage online tools for social entrepreneurship or grassroots advocacy, they not only contribute to economic growth but also ensure that development is inclusive and benefits a wider section of society. However, with these opportunities come challenges that need addressing to fully realize this potential. Digital literacy remains unevenly distributed across different regions worldwide. Access to necessary technology is far from universal. To democratize wealth creation effectively through digital means requires tackling these barriers head-on, ensuring equitable access to digital infrastructure and education tailored towards harnessing such technologies positively. Furthermore, amidst growing concerns over data privacy and security in our interconnected spaces, establishing robust frameworks that protect individual rights while encouraging creativity and innovation will be crucial. Nurturing an environment where ethical practices are promoted alongside technological advancement ensures that personal influence on digital platforms translates into a positive societal impact without compromising individual freedoms. Chapter 11: Personal Stories of Impact. In Chapter 11, we dive into the heart-stirring personal stories of individuals who discovered their wealth by enriching others' lives. One narrative stands out: a former tech mogul who, after decades chasing fortune, found unshakable fulfillment in teaching coding to underprivileged youth. His story isn't just about transferring skills, it's a testament to the profound joy of witnessing a spark ignite in someone else's eyes. The true wealth he accumulated wasn't measured in dollars, but in the legacy he began to build and the future he helped shape beyond Silicon Valley's echo chamber. A testament to human ingenuity, when channeled for communal upliftment, stands before us, inviting reflection on how deeply enriching true prosperity should be: the prosperity that blooms from nurturing our planet and cherishing every life upon it. Another captivating account comes from a woman who turned her battle with chronic illness into a global health movement. Her journey of self-healing morphed into a quest to share wellness practices with communities stricken by dietary diseases. By leveraging social media as her platform, she didn't just reach people, she connected souls across continents, fostering an international support network that transcended cultural barriers. This story illustrates how embracing our vulnerabilities can transform them into our greatest strengths, leaving a lasting impact on our own lives and the lives of those around us. These narratives underscore that true wealth is not amassed through what we acquire for ourselves but through what we contribute to the world around us, forging connections that weather the myriad storms of life. Narratives from individuals whose lives have been transformed through the wealth created by others. Consider the tale of Maria, who spent years juggling multiple part-time jobs to keep the lights on at home. Her narrative took a life-changing turn when a local entrepreneur invested in her idea of creating sustainable, community-based gardening programs. This was an investment in Maria's business, as well as in the community that would benefit from her vision. Today she leads a successful enterprise and has kickstarted a green revolution in her neighborhood, turning empty lots into vibrant spaces of growth and learning. The wealth generated from this venture did more than provide financial stability, it sowed seeds of hope and empowerment within the community. Then there's Alex, whose encounter with an anonymous benefactor seemed random at first glance, but proved to be anything but. Dealing with substantial student debt and scarce employment opportunities had been his reality, until he received funding to complete his innovative project on renewable energy solutions. This act of faith from someone who saw potential where others didn't propelled him onto a path where his work could reach beyond personal gain to address global challenges. Alex's story is a testament to how strategic support for one individual can amplify broader societal impacts. It embodies the essence that wealth shared can indeed become wealth multiplied, fostering innovations that extend far into our collective future. Inspiring stories of people who have changed communities with their actions and visions. In the heart of Colombia, a young woman named Isabel has redefined the meaning of wealth through her initiative to educate children in remote communities. With a vision that education is the cornerstone of development and peace, Isabel transformed an old bus into a mobile classroom, bringing books, digital learning tools, and hope to areas where schools are miles away and dreams feel distant. Her journey started with just 30 students but quickly grew to hundreds as more communities sought her help. By empowering these children with knowledge and self-belief, Isabel's actions have seeded a generation of community leaders who now see a future beyond their geographical limitations. Across the globe in India, Arav took his tech education back to his drought-stricken village with an ambitious plan to solve water scarcity. Leveraging low-cost technology and renewable energy sources, he developed an innovative irrigation system that nearly doubled water efficiency while reducing costs for local farmers. This secured food supplies and stabilized economic conditions by boosting productivity and creating jobs in green tech maintenance. Arav's approach illustrates how one person's skills can be adapted to address complex community challenges while laying down the path towards sustainable living, a true testament to how enriching others creates durable prosperity far beyond financial wealth. These stories are powerful examples that when individuals pivot their strengths toward collective benefits, They don't just change lives, they build resilient communities capable of weathering future storms. In this era of rapid changes and global uncertainties, it's ever more apparent that real wealth lies not in personal accumulation, but in our capacity to enrich those around us, paving the way for not just surviving but thriving together. Chapter 12: Crafting Your Wealth Blueprint. In weaving together the rich tapestry of insights from previous chapters, it's crucial to underscore that a personalized wealth creation strategy isn't merely about accumulating assets, it's about aligning your financial goals with your deepest values and aspirations. Picture this: each investment you make, whether in stocks, bonds, or even mastering a new skill, isn't just a step towards financial freedom, it's an extension of your life's purpose. Think of your wealth not as an end, but as a vibrant medium, allowing you to paint broader strokes on the canvas of life. This approach ensures every financial decision is imbued with personal significance and directed toward creating lasting impacts. As we glance over the horizon at our next chapter on legacy, consider how shaping your wealth creation strategy can be akin to drafting the early sketches of this grand artwork. Legacy isn't solely inherited, it's crafted day by day through conscious actions and decisions echoing beyond time. Your wealth becomes a conduit for change, enabling you to enrich your life and those around you in generations yet unborn. The core of crafting a personalized wealth creation strategy is about ensuring comfort and prosperity for oneself, while also establishing the groundwork for a legacy that transcends mere material success. This paradigm shift, viewing wealth not just as a means for personal gain, but as a tool for legacy building, necessitates a thoughtful approach to earning, saving, investing, and even spending. It encourages us to infuse our values into every financial decision and to see each dollar as a seed that can grow into a lasting impact. To embark on this journey requires introspection and planning. Start by defining what legacy means to you. Is it about providing educational opportunities for future generations? Is it about contributing to the betterment of your community or to causes close to your heart? Perhaps it's fostering an environment where creativity and innovation can flourish in your lineage. Once clear on your desired legacy, aligning your wealth creation strategy with these goals becomes imperative. This alignment may manifest in various forms, from choosing ethical investments that reflect your values or setting up charitable trusts, to investing in the education of descendants or funding startups, solving societal issues. Furthermore, ensuring that knowledge on managing and growing this wealth is passed down becomes part of securing its longevity. However, crafting such a strategic blueprint does not mean navigating these waters alone. A cadre of professionals, including financial planners, legal advisors, and estate planners, among others, can provide invaluable guidance tailored specifically to actualizing your vision. Ultimately, though, as empowering as this might seem, patience is crucial. Just like curating a meaningful legacy through strategic wealth creation takes time, so does curating a meaningful legacy through strategic wealth creation, which requires years, if not decades. Devotion, remaining mindful, and always remembering the purpose of why it started are key to ensuring motivation doesn't waver. Complexities inevitably emerge on the journey toward a legacy that extends far beyond monetary gains. They bear witness to a deep understanding that the true value of money lies in its ability to drive positive transformations in life, aligned with a deeper purpose. This fulfills the promise of leaving the world slightly better, proving the endeavor to be worthy for those who are willing to face challenges and make a lasting impact, both within their immediate sphere of influence and in the broader context of humanity. Chapter 14: The Future of Wealth. Gazing into the future, envision a world where wealth is not just valued by financial assets, but by the richness of community and sustainability of our actions. This visionary outlook propels us forward, urging a collective shift towards creating value that transcends monetary gains, nurturing ecosystems that flourish on mutual support and shared prosperity. Within this transformative path lies the essence of true wealth, where enriching others becomes an indelible part of one's legacy, weaving social responsibility with personal fulfillment in an unbreakable bond. The book's exploration of innovative wealth creation strategies reaches its peak with a compelling call to action to redefine success from mere personal affluence to encompass communal well-being and environmental harmony. By integrating the main points of building sustainable models that benefit all stakeholders, investing in community-oriented initiatives, and fostering a mindset geared towards long-term ecological balance, it champions a holistic view of wealth. Let us embark together on this exhilarating journey towards a future-proof life, where our deepest riches lie in the impact we have on others and the planet, an inspiring testament to what we can achieve when we unify ambition with compassion. Conclude with a visionary look at the future of wealth, emphasizing sustainable, community-oriented strategies. Recap the book's main points and inspire action. In conclusion, this narrative isn't just a call to action, it's a blueprint for a paradigm shift in how we perceive and pursue wealth. Through the powerful lens of sustainable models that benefit all stakeholders, and by investing in community-oriented initiatives, we have explored the manifold avenues through which societies can build an equitable future. This dialogue extends an invitation to each one of us to reevaluate our roles within the larger ecosystem and act with foresight. We delved into various strategies ranging from corporate responsibility and ethical consumerism to grassroots activism that underscore the potency of collective effort. By fostering a mindset geared towards long-term ecological balance, we've championed not merely survival but thriving a holistic view where wealth transcends material riches. Envision a world where economies thrive in harmony with nature, not at its detriment, where communities are empowered and self-reliant, and where innovation serves both social good and economic benefit. This is not merely a utopian dream, but a feasible reality if we shift towards sustainability-focused practices immediately. The journey ahead demands resilience, creativity, and above all else, unity. As stewards of this planet, it behooves us to marshal our resources, intellectual, financial, spiritual, to sow seeds for a verdant tomorrow. Equipped with knowledge and inspired by compassion, let us stride forth into crafting legacies that outlive us, legacies measured not by hoarded wealth but by enriched lives and nurtured environments. To catalyze change is no small feat, yet embarking on this exhilarating journey toward future-proofing our lives, and indeed life itself, is perhaps the most profound investment we could make. The real currency he gained wasn't in dollars, but in the future he helped shape the legacy he began to build outside of Silicon Valley's echo chamber. A testament to human ingenuity, when channeled for communal upliftment, stands before us, inviting reflection on how deeply enriching true prosperity should be, the prosperity that blooms from nurturing our planet and cherishing every life upon it. As this dialogue draws close, embracing sustainable growth practices has never been more critical. Conceive beyond today and envision worlds healed, unified, and resilient. Old paradigms crumble, making way for innovation, inclusion, and peace. We stand on the precipice of transformational change, a rebirth poised between legacy thinking and pioneering forward-looking actions. Attributes like adaptability, creativity, unyielding optimism will undoubtedly shape champions leading the march toward impactful societal paradigms. Thank you for listening. Elevate your learning journey with our channel by subscribing today. Each video we create is designed to challenge, inspire, and enlighten. By subscribing, you ensure you're up to date with the latest content and support our quest to make learning accessible and engaging. Your feedback helps us tailor our content to better serve you. Join the conversation below, and let's learn and grow together. Let's explore the limits of what we can achieve together. Be well and thrive.